Ladies and gentlemen, we are live again, full effect, for another episode of the 12 Team Podcast, brought to you by two of the greatest to ever do it in the game. And without further ado, we welcome you to the 12, 16. Better. Hello? Do it again. All right, I bet. All right. Click. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adult children of all ages, the 12 to Team Podcast is back to bring to you the greatest podcast in the world. The greatest to ever do it. And we're not talking about Zoro and Sanji as a crazy duo. We're talking about 12, Zoro, 16, Luffy, two of the supernovas that have stepped into your broadcasting view. And we're here to bring to you another episode. Better. Okay. Yo. That was better? All right, bet. Go look it out. Click. Let's start
this nigga. It's a pretty good opening. Yes, we are back. We are back with 2 new episodes. Nothing special for us this week like we had last week. But we're back. 2 good episodes. One okay episode for me and Sakamoto Days, and then one really good, almost great episode in fucking Solo Leveling. Like,
they have not dropped the ball.
This season has been amazing. I really can't wait to talk about that. No new chapter of One Piece this week. We come back next week, so can't wait for that to come back. Like I said, caught up. So hey man, caught up to the anime, now caught up to the manga. It's awful. I love being caught up, but like it's awful because now I really, really, really have to wait for new stuff to come out. But it's like we talked about in last week's episode. It's been
Look,
man.
They have done some things inside this shit to make you call Oda Goda and really stand on business behind him being called Goda, bro.
Man, like 138, bro. 138.
What a chapter! You feel me?
Mural, man. Just
like you know how we got this right here with from the movie with them back. I want to get the mural so I could post that and frame that now somewhere inside here. That such a beautiful mural, such a beautiful chapter. Oda, you're called Goda for a reason. And don't get that shit twisted ever.
No, for real. It's I've been watching. I was gonna say I've been watching a whole bunch of videos and whatnot, especially yesterday because it was just me working yesterday, so I had time to like just deliver and be on YouTube and whatnot, bro. Tekken
the GOAT.
Basically listening to his ass the whole day. I think I may have listened to 1 or 2 Grand Line review videos as well. But it was really. Yeah, I was gonna say it was really Tekken all day yesterday. Went through the Payback War?
Mm-hmm.
Went through that. Went through the Rocky Port incident.
Are you going back and watching some of his
older videos? Yeah. Because now I can really, what I mean. Now I can really get into that without worrying about stuff being spoiled and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been really great. He went over some SBS stuff as well. So like finding out about
I love SBS stuff, bro.
Like Fujitora and his background and him being like a war criminal and all that.
Yes, sir.
Like, bro, oh my God. So so maybe that goes to like why he said he blinded himself and everything because of the crimes and all the stuff that he saw. So maybe he was the one actually committing the stuff, or who knows? Like,
Hey, we just know that we have not seen his full power on display ever.
no, I
Like
feel that. I
Fujitora
honestly feel that
is
because and when we
legitimately an
saw
end
him in
game.
Dressrosa, he was literally holding back for a reason because he wanted the. What he said was we didn't have the right as the Marines to come in and clean the shit up because we allowed it to happen. That's why the Marines shouldn't be playing God. Yeah, Emu, you hear that? We shouldn't be playing God.
Hey, even somebody gotta you gotta pull back. But hey, you can't play a god if you are a god. You feel me?
Hey, listen, false God.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
know who the
hey,
real God is.
hey.
The Sun God, the
Done.
warrior of liberation. He's come to save the day. All you got to do is give his ass some snacks, and he got you.
Easy work
tell
from
a pretty girl to give him some snacks, and he will liberate your country. All you got
except
to do.
Nami. Nami didn't give him any snacks.
She was already his friend.
Exactly. You know, and the whole
I'm dead. Yeah, she was already his friend. The other people were just kind of random people who he kind of ran into in that country. She was his friend. So
he let's see. This is not at all. As a matter of fact, 1 second, please.
This nigga. He got to add a title or something, a title card or something to it, because it went from an opening to talking about One Piece.
So you're now inside that One Piece talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This was unexpected, but you're in that One Piece talk. We have Nami, friend, went through with it. We have Vivi, friend, went through it. Nami,
Shirahoshi.
Vivi. No. We had to
Oh,
go
just
through
the friends.
Skypea. We got there. Who was that?
Conus.
She gave him snacks and became a friend. Saved. After that, we went to Skypea and then
Thriller Bark. Not Thriller Bark. It's Water 7.
Water 7, which was I guess you call Grandma Kokoro, Monster Granny. But
I don't know. I felt like that
girl.
was more. I felt more like that was just Robin stuff because he didn't really,
Robin,
he didn't really,
Robin,
he didn't really liberate or do anything. He just freed her. Well, he liberated her from CP9.
I was thinking Water 7, only Water 7. I forgot Annie's Lobby.
Annie's Lobby
like that as well too. So Annie's Lobby, Robin, friend went along with it. Then we got into the time skip, where we got, I guess
we get Brooke first, right? Before the time skip. So that's Thriller Bark.
Yeah, Thriller Bark, which was,
but he don't really liberate anything.
Yeah,
it was just
getting picking him up. Some of the big countries he had to liberate. Amazon Lily, low key, bro. I threw the bitch inside there because he had to let her know that, like, it's okay. Like, hey, Boa Hancock, liberation, free, but just your heart, not the whole country.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that. Her heart, yeah.
And then we jumped to Shirahoshi, bouncing on titties. Get food, boom, liberated. After Shirahoshi was Water 7 came. Was it Big Mom? Whole cake?
No, it was after Water 7 is Punk Hazard when they come up.
Oh, but yeah. After not Water 7, Fishman Island. It goes Punk Hazard, which wasn't liberation. That was just
helping free the kid.
Yeah. From that, Just Rosa, what's her name? Rebecca helped her. She actually did some, snacks? Well, became a friend.
She bought lunch. Lunch.
I wouldn't say whole cake, no, but then we got to Wano. Yes, of course. You
nothing in Zoe.
Name it, you pick.
Yeah, nobody in Zoe either.
So, hey, what do you say? Give them snacks. Good to go. Or just be a friend, Nakama.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's where I am right now, and I'm in Dressrosa. Not Dressrosa. I finished Dressrosa. I'm way past that. I'm in Whole Cake. I'm tweaking. I'm in Whole Cake Island. He's literally fighting Cracker right now. That's
okay. They talking about something that was one of his hardest fights, easiest fight he had.
He had to eat him.
Yeah,
Pause. Yeah, hey, that's what he said, man. Fucking, why do all the fights that I have in this bitch have to me eat food and shit? Like,
yeah.
I ain't fighting, it's me eating shit. Hey, you should love that shit, Luffy, right? You know,
Easy with it.
that's
He
your
was
wheelhouse.
getting full. Whole cake would be a perfect time for him to have went into the
Fucking
sun
tank,
god
man.
form. That'd have been a perfect time for him to go sun god and
Just
like get
eating
5 because he's just
everything.
eating. So you don't deplete your stamina. Your stamina, you getting low, eat something. Gear 5 still activated.
That'd be crazy, right?
Hey, I would if Nami could get that power that Big Mom has, bro. What unlimited food supply?
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
If Big Mom is is KIA.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think
Big Mom and
they
Kaido,
gone. I think they gone.
which means now
I'm
Katakuri
not gonna
will
lie
take
to you.
over.
I would like to see him come back, like in the final, whatever the final
Mhm.
battle and all that kind of stuff is. But if they're gone, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
The War of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching a video about Katakuri ass yesterday. Fucking
You think he'll join?
and that
He'll join
whole
probably
yeah.
with the Alliance.
They would talk in the video. He was talking about the whole moment and how people in the moment when it happened, they didn't like how the fight where he stabbed himself and whatnot. And he was really going back to like give a whole retrospective about it. But the way he explained it the first time is literally how I saw it the first time, not him like Oda writing him too strong and him having to nerf himself, but
He was
he fucking respected what was
Mhm.
going on. He's completely different from his family, and that's why he is a villain, but he's a respectable villain. If that makes sense, he's definitely one of my favorites for sure.
Because he did a fight just to fight. He's gonna fight to if this is gonna be a 1-on-1 duel. We had like he said, hey, leave my sister out of it.
Honor is respect.
Exactly.
Even though it's a pirate fight, but he wants to be honorable. He doesn't want any interference when two men are fighting. You let them fight. You need no interference. What you say, Frankie and Senor Pink?
Hey, they was duking it out, bro.
Step
back.
If a man puts a shot on the table, you don't dare to give free shots. You don't dare take your glass off the table. Hey, you know what I mean? Hard boiled.
Another one.
hard boiled. Fuck you talking about? So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on, man.
I'm so glad you started this, man, because as you see the rabbit holes, why I go down rabbit holes at times, bro.
I definitely get it now. Spending a whole day watching videos and shit, like, cause just out there delivering packages, driving around, and so just listening.
And they all 20-minute, 40-minute,
bro,
2-hour
long as
ones.
hell. So
like it's good shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the Payback War, that was a whole 30-minute long, video. And then you come up like you said, you come up with your own kind of speculations and all that kind of stuff based on what they've said in the video, what you've seen, what you've read. Just so much, man. So
that's why Tekken is literally the One Piece encyclopedia of America, bro. Like this is I take my head off to you, big dog. But one of these days, I'm
And that the other thing about it is nobody's right. You know what I mean? The only person who knows, only person who knows is Oda. So as long as what you're saying has like some merit based on stuff that he's written and everything, hey, it's a valid theory as far as I'm concerned.
Valid as shit.
It has something, based on what Oda has said. But if you just coming up with shit out of whole cloth, I mean, you could be right maybe down the line, but I don't know.
Which we've probably seen sometimes. Hey.
Oh, for sure. We definitely, that's what I'm saying. It could possibly happen. So I wouldn't rule it out, but I'd just be kind of skeptical about it.
But it's
because like the whole twin thing. Yeah, my fault. Like the whole twin thing and him having a brother and all that. People kind of speculated.
Yeah.
Speculated about that long ago, and there wasn't really anything to make you really think that.
Hold on, wait. That's a spoiler, but
I didn't say who it was.
Come on now, bro.
I didn't say who it was, and it's that One Piece talk. So hey, we informed them last week that when we talk, we'll talk some manga stuff. So be prepared.
Be prepared, yeah.
Especially because the anime is not back yet. So
this is true. This is true.
All you
Hey,
can do is talk about manga related stuff or the remake of Fishman, which I haven't watched in weeks. I
I
just been
like
rewatching the actual the actual show.
actually show getting caught back up with everything. Because right now,
Mhm.
currently, I'm in waters. I'm in Fishman Island. We just
You
be
got a
Hody. We just
new
be Hody Jones.
you get a new appreciation for watching it after reading it and
Mm-hmm.
especially being current reading it when you know everything that's actually going
Up
on.
to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I came.
Well, I'll just say shit up to 1138 because that
That
man
mural, bro. That mural.
man
I'm sure the whole
special.
world has seen the mural. You might not know what it is, but you've seen the
It's
mural.
special. It's special. Mhm. Okay, we can move on now. I'm all out of One Piece stuff. So we are here for Sakamoto Days. Solid episode.
For
What
sure.
I figured when the episode first came on, the first thing I thought of when we saw Dude, I was like, oh, we got Gon, but he gonna be a sniper
A
because he had
sniper.
the fucking, he had the target shit on his face. So he's a fucking goofball. So he's gonna
He's
fit
just
right on in with the family.
perfect moron, bro.
He's gonna fit right on in with the family. So we don't know for sure, based off the end of the episode, but it
Mm-hmm.
definitely feels like he's going to be a member who he has that whole kind of vibe about him, like
Exactly.
everybody else does. So
Especially since he is homeless, jobless, all this good stuff behind it. And
got
now you
that
got 50 Cent.
huge, and he
Come
got
work
that
with us
huge
now.
compliment. Yeah, got
Yeah.
that huge compliment from Mr. Sakamoto on what he can do and everything. So yeah,
Which, hey,
decent.
I actually like that ability though. Just being one dimensional is not, something that we need out here. But that one dimensional
If
was
you work in
nasty,
a
boy.
team, hey, if you work in a team to have people cover your weaknesses,
Hmm.
hey,
I mean,
sky's the limit.
Mr. Sakamoto got no weaknesses, but yeah, hey, look,
Nah, for real.
it's just one of those things.
For real.
But we get into the episode for sure. Let's I guess we can start from the beginning and then work our way on through it then, G.
Yeah. So basically, you see the new guy, and he's on the roof of a building. He's homeless, living in a tent. Him and his bird, and what's his name, Hiske,
Mm-hmm.
and he's
Shit took you back to thinking about my bad, but that shit took me back to thinking about the My Hero fucking movie with the bird, the pet bird that goes
oh,
back and
okay, yeah, the
forth.
third one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So fucking he, basically homeless and whatnot. But he has assassin skills. We learn he's a sharpshooter. See the
The
fucking
sharpest.
hey, the sharpest of sharpshooters. Fuck you talking about. But he worked for an organization previously and got fired for the reason we said that he can only sharpshoot. He doesn't have any other assassin talents, and they
He didn't
basically
know how to
say
use a knife.
nothing,
He suck at running.
nothing. Can't
like
do any. He can't
like
do
nothing.
anything
You're
but
not
fucking
smart
shoot.
enough.
Can't do nothing but shoot. So he basically gets kicked out of the whatever organization he had
The
joined.
assassins, whatever assassin organization it was.
Yeah, he gets kicked out of there. So he's, as we see, living on the roof, and then he finds the whole bounty for Mr. Sakamoto and everything. So he's like, okay, essentially to be able to be good and prove those people wrong and everything, I'll go after Mr. Sakamoto and take his ass out. So he goes to the shop. He
Hold on, bro. Some
uh-oh.
they in the chat talking about some man, y'all got mad spoilers and we love it.
I am dead.
Monkey D. Jiraiya, man. What is good? What's going on, big
Hell
dog?
no.
That boy JB in the chat too, Jalen Brown out there.
Talking about Jalen Brown. I am dead.
That's the nigga name, Jalen Brown.
Oh,
It's
okay.
That's
No, I thought you meant the
the basketball
basketball
player.
player. Uh-huh.
Man, that mural was crazy as hell though. But I wanted to make sure that we did hit that. My bad for not having a chat pulled up earlier.
I know you good.
Definitely want to make sure that we are hitting those target pieces whenever they pop in, which you probably only see inside the live version, but of course not the edited version. Okay, back to Sakamoto days.
Oh, back to Sakamoto days and Mr. Sakamoto and all his family and everything. So yeah, basically, he finds the bounty. He wants to prove to all of the people that like, hey, I can I could be an assassin. I can do this shit and whatnot. So he goes to Mr. Sakamoto's store. And basically we
He's
find out.
looking for Toro Sakamoto.
Basically, we find out he's an idiot. He goes with the fucking picture. The dude is right there. You know, I mean, obviously he's big and whatnot, but
It's
for
not
the
the
most
same,
part,
not the same hairstyle.
people are able to recognize that it's fucking him. But everybody essentially except his dumbass is able to figure it out. And then you go through the whole kind of banter and back and forth, like to find out, hey, this guy really is a fucking idiot. So that was pretty.
Shin was reading his mind the whole time, like, oh damn, wait,
he's stupid.
Oh wait, he's an idiot.
He's stupid, like for real stupid. So they end up pulling a 1-2, kind of like, yeah, this is Mr. Sakamoto, and his dumbass believes him. So he ends up, yeah, okay, thanks, okay, I believe you, and he leaves. But first he ends up crying and shit, and they end up giving his ass food because his stomach is fucking growling and all that shit the whole time. So that shit was pretty hilarious, and let his ass go. So the whole time after he leaves, they go to the paintball or airsoft competition, which they looked at the flyer for earlier in the episode,
and it's a reward for it,
so they can get repairs for the shop. Mr. Sakamoto talks about how he wants to get like
that ramen,
different selections of ramen and fucking bulletproof glass for the shop and everything. So they get there, they create a team, him and Shin. And then obviously the guy
Lou's cheering the morning, by the way, also because we gotta make sure because she was overly drunk and
drunk as fuck. As soon as I saw the red shit on her face, I was like, yeah, she drunk as hell.
And she fucked the whole thing up.
Blew the cover when Heisuke ended up coming up there. He wanted to, join the whole airsoft thing so he could try and get some money and everything. Because as we learned, he's poor. He can't join. It has to be a team. Mr. Sakamoto and them. Mr. Sakamoto and them let him join onto their team. And Lou, like 12 said, being as drunk as she was, fucks it all up and ends up revealing that is Mr. Sakamoto.
That picture looks just like him. Look, same glasses,
same hairstyle, all that shit.
Like it's the same person.
And he realizes, like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers was lying to me type shit. Okay, bet. We got a problem. So at first, they were all cool and everything. They, doing the airsoft shooting
them up, bro.
Hey, as soon as she said go, knocked out all I forgot how many of the dudes it was.
The first four that was
happening. Bro, knocked them out quick as hell. I'm talking about boom, 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 boom. It's like as soon as she said go, he was like, hey, she did say go, right? Like,
yeah, she said go. She said go.
He was not bullshitting when he said that was the only thing he was literally good at, and you see it on full display right off the jump, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was actually beautiful to see, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like he displayed some talents out there that's like, bro, like hell yes, do this shit some more. Join the team. We need you.
Bro.
But you can't kill.
Hey, you're right. Yeah. So fucking like we talked about, they go crazy doing the airsoft stuff, but during the competition, Lou kind of fucks it up and reveals it. So that's when he switches gears and he pulls out his actual sniper rifle to try and kill Mr. Sakamoto for real. And then his shit goes up to a whole nother level because he has specifically designed bullets to fucking ricochet with the grooves and shit. Yeah, got grooves and shit to make sure they ricochet to try and hit their target and everything. So we learned for real that he's cold because we see he fucking injures Mr. Sakamoto. He shoots part of his fucking hand off.
He tried to throw it off kilter, took that out. That's when he realized, like, oh no, like that's not no lucky shot. Like Shin, that's not luck.
He liked that.
He really liked that.
He liked that.
Run.
So he basically he tag teams with the bird he has. So the bird gives out the location, the area of where the people are, and he just goes to work, man.
Hey, that's a nasty. That's called being an actual a true specialist inside your craft.
Going crazy.
Sakamoto days like that, man. He shot, bounced off the walls, 1, 2, 3, came back around with it. Shin can't pick where his mind is at because his mind is just off for the most part. And Shin, you're pretty much like, hey, as they're running through, He's destroying a whole town, which comes back later on.
Yeah.
After he
Yeah.
does this,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. So he fucking basically
fucking the whole
screams
town
in the
up,
mic,
bro.
and that fucking because he still has the microphone off from the game, so Shin screams in the mic. You know, his thoughts, gives away his location. They end up taking him down and whatnot. So it was really a solid fight. It was cool to see him being put on display, to see what he's going to eventually bring to the team and everything, like we've seen with Shin and we've seen with Lou already. So we know he's going to be a valuable asset when it all comes down to fighting against whoever that X dude is.
Yeah, he'd definitely be back inside though, so that's a good thing. But they do ultimately end up saying where he's at, and once like you said, once that goes off, Mr. Sakamoto takes the pebble off the ground and just chucks the pebble at
Oh
the
my
barrel of the
god.
gun and destroys the entire
Gun. See,
Like,
when he did that, I thought he was just going for the scope, to destroy the scope so he couldn't,
nah, he was
actually
going
snipe.
right through that
That
barrel.
motherfucker threw it through the barrel and destroyed the gun with a rock.
His exact words was, "Oh yeah, he not human. Yeah, he not human at all.
He different.
My bad for even trying to challenge you, big dog. You're not even human." Now, Shin, let's get back to this airsoft thing and win his prize money.
That's what they did essentially, and because he was part of the team, they all split the money 3 ways. But he only got, what was it, 50 yen?
Yep.
Because he fucking destroyed the city, destroyed the mall because he was using actual fucking bullets instead of airsoft stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. Solid episode.
Which definitely makes sense. Like, hey, bro, like at the end of it, like you said, I really hope that he joins the team.
He definitely
Only because like you're already homeless.
He fits in. I was gonna say he fits in perfectly with the family.
Yes.
Yeah. And that'll give him a job, and he'll be able to pay for food and shit.
Food,
And
he have shelter coming
Lou already likes the bird, so it's gonna work out.
So
he fits in perfectly with the family. So
get it nice and easy with them. And hey, look, welcome to the fam. Welcome to the Sakamoto fam.
Facts. And then at the very end, you get the scene between him and his wife, and when they first met and everything in the store. So that shit was pretty funny.
He told shit that's, hey, nah, nigga, I would kill you. Her
shit is off limits. Fuck you talking about. Hey, I don't care who shit you read, you do not read hers at all. It's like, hey, I don't blame you. You don't touch my wife. Leave that shit alone.
He all he want to know was, how did y'all start
meet? Because they knew fucking Mr. Sakamoto wasn't the one who initiated the shit, because he's too, reserved, too laid back. Yeah, introvert for sure.
He walked up there. Oh, you got a blood stain up on you. I'll be right back. Uh-oh, gotta go. Wait, here's a Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Glasses breaking shit. Taro Sakamoto, you got it. You can't do anything but just love seeing how he works. Like it's actually really good seeing the banter that they have going on with that. But my thing is this: he's never talking really too much. Like every time they speak, is he speaking through, and then he just communicating out loud again? Because I know when they were back to the sniper when he was on a rooftop, I know they had a conversation going on, and of course Shin was like, "Oh yeah, friends, all this good stuff." And said, "No, you're not your friend," and everything like that. But Sakamoto was talking at one point, and I was like, "Wait, is he speaking out loud?" Because they could still hear each other through the comms, but it was through the clairvoyance, and then Shin was just responding out loud to him, which makes sense to me now.
For the most part, if you don't see his mouth move, it's in his head.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. But solid episode. I did the way you were drinking.
For me, it was an 8. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but wasn't
7.5 to 8. Yeah. But you know what was crazy?
Hey, this all bat for me was a 9.
Bro,
I honestly, based off last week's episode, I was not expecting anything fucking crazy or whatnot, because last week's episode has been the best episode of the show, season 1 and season 2. Me and Bird, we talked about this shit kind of, I forgot what day we talked about it, but after watching it, like, we definitely talked about, was this one of the the best episodes for just like in general anime so far. It's been a short year so far. So for anime so far, just the stuff that I've seen so far, like hands down and away, no question, that episode last week was phenomenal. So I wasn't expecting anything like really crazy or off the walls. I was really just expecting a introduction for Jin Woo and how that kind of and how that kind of affects the world and everything. But boy, we got so much more in this episode than just that. Oh man.
Because off back, we started off with old boy. That's the movie star walking up. Hey, I'm about to see.
He's a nobody, like you,
as a ranker,
like you said last week. He's a nobody. Like you said.
Hey, that what was the interview back in the day? He was doing an interview, and a dude walked past. He said, "Hey, what you doing, man?" He said, hey, "What you doing, fam?"
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It was something like he was like on the train or something like that.
No. It was a real life interview going on, and it was in some building, and some dude walked through the camera. No. He said, "Fuck you doing, fam?" He said, "Watch where you going? You fucking at the interview and shit like that." He said, "Hey, this is a free country, fam. I walk wherever I want to. I gotta find this fucking video."
I remember that's what I'm saying. I remember something like that, but I thought it was like they were in the like the subway or something, and they were like recording. It was like on the news or something like that.
It was the news. Yeah, it was in the news.
It was definitely in the news. I could have the location wrong, but I definitely know what you're talking about. I definitely know what you're talking about. He was like, "Why walk in front of the camera when you could just walk around behind?" He was like, "Bro, I can walk wherever the fuck I feel like walking."
Free fucking country. Shout out Chicago, man. I love my city, bro.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're
talking about. If I could find that video, if one of us could find that fucking video, we definitely throw that bitch aside there. Yes. Yeah. But he walked up. He said, "Hey, what you doing, big dog?" He said, "I'm here for personal business." And then we get the leader of the guild, the chairman, the association, chairman. Hey, he said, "Hey, he here with me." Walked his ass aside there. He said, "Well, I'm walking in next." No, you're not. The whole building is shut down. We got 4 S records inside here. The chairman, Jin Woo. We got White Tiger Guild's leader, Beck, and the redhead dude. I keep getting his damn name. The fire user,
the Sabretooth, and the Hunters Guild.
Sabretooth and Hunters Guild. The fire dude, and then of course the tank Beck. Hey, look, when they had the south side inside that room, and they was just looking at his
bro, I thought that was gonna be I thought that was gonna be my favorite scene of the episode. There's another scene there's another scene that tops that shit later on. You were the one who talked about that shit. You made a whole video about that shit. I seen it this morning. That shit. So when he first did that, when they talked about they had chills, I definitely I felt that shit. Like that man had aura. He had drip, bro, to the point where you have other S-rank hunters like, bro, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like giving them chills type shit, bro. Yeah, that was crazy.
And Beck is supposed to be like somebody who like is this
doesn't get rattled and shit.
You can't get rattled about nothing because you're literally supposed to be him or her or thee. Like this is supposed to be your domain of whatever you're doing. And 2 years has passed, and then this nigga walk out. He pop up like this, or I'm just a summoner. No, you're not. You holding back, ain't you?
Hey, what did he say? What did he say? He said, he brought out one of the soldiers. He was like, all right, now, bro, we already know. This isn't what he said, but he basically like, bro, we didn't have surveillance on you on the last dungeon.
And
we know what you can do, bro. We know what you're capable of. We didn't already synced it, so you might as well just go ahead and show us what you can do. He was like, yeah, you right. The cat's already out of the bag. He brought up his motherfucking army. He was like, yeah, and I can summon about 100 more of them too. I'm just like, oh, nigga.
And that's not even all you can do because you're way more than just a summoner.
More than just a summoner. He can actually do hand to hand. He can actually get in there and fight, bro. So
which we got to see on floor 80 as he walked. We'll get there. We will get there,
bro.
Because as we go through from that scene, the transition from the chairman to walking outside, because this stuck out to me a lot. Like Beck really got overwhelmed when he was going to put the hood on and walk off. He had his whole said, "Hey, you've grown a lot stronger." He said, "I'll be safe." and take
Hey,
that
what he
a
say?
half
I
step.
will offer to give you a ride so you don't have to worry about all of this kind of stuff. But
I
that
gotta
was
worry
after
about
they
it.
had walked, got done with the room and they had
Mhm.
walked out and all the cameras and everybody was seeing them. It was all on the news and
This
shit.
is the
He
new
didn't know
icebreaker.
that exactly. He didn't know that was going to be happening. So Jim Woo, he was all surprised and everything and whatnot. And then they came out. They basically like, hey, Beck, like 12 said, Beck was basically like, hey,
Hey,
don't worry about it. We can take you and you won't have to deal with it. That man
that nigga
said,
said,
no,
"Nah,
I'm good. Put his hood up, jump
jump."
first, jump, got behind the crowd, put his hood up, and just walked the fuck off all casual like,
Took
bro.
a half step, and Beck said out his mouth, "I
I
could not
could not
even
see
track him."
him.
What,
Bro,
nigga?
has this man gotten stronger since we last met when he did the whole raid with the ice elves and shit?
Mhm.
Oh
Yes,
my
because
god.
he went from that raid to the training to get to level
The
75 to
75 in the
475,
tower.
and
Mm-hmm.
of course he had to do nothing but
The
grow,
shit from the previous week episode as well. That fight too.
bro.
So he's just
It's
getting stronger.
nothing but growth. And his sister sees it up on the television. They're talking about it inside class, all sorts of good shit.
Big
And
deal, man.
now he has to make the city safe. This nigga turned into Batman real fast. When it comes to nighttime, I'm gonna sit at the top of my rooftop. I'm gonna summon y'all, go out
He
and go
said,
patrol.
"Hey, patrol." He
You
said
keep
the
my
three
sister safe
the three orcs from the three orc guards. He used
because
one of them.
one of them
Keep his sister. One
no,
of them
one of
didn't
them
make
could
it.
make
Yeah.
it. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I put him in the ceiling.
Yeah. So I
My
couldn't
bad."
control. He used one of them to fucking protect his sister, and then the rest
Do
of
you
the
want me? Do you
orcs,
want me
he
to help
was out
you?
of them.
Do you want me to help you? Yoink. So just say yes.
Yeah, got a
That's the
decent
nigga you
amount of
forgot about.
patrol in the city. Got one specifically on his sister to keep her safe and everything. And we learn essentially that he's basically going to go back to the tower. So he wants to get gear and all that kind of stuff to upgrade, like we
Bro,
saw.
that's one
That
of
was
the
the
funniest
whole.
scenes.
Yeah,
That
I was
was
gonna
one of the
say
funniest scenes, bro.
that was the whole point of him fucking doing the whole mining and all that kind of shit because he wanted to
So
be able to sell that sphere. And he was like, okay, now I'm an S rank. I should have no problem doing it. Goes to the store. He basically wants like a cloak and a ring to help for the tower and
the
everything
cloak is for the wind, the ring is for
for
the
water.
wind,
Water.
the water,
And
and
then the guy was basically like, because of how expensive it was, this is what 12 was alluding to. He was like, hey man, if you break it, whatever, if you break the glass and shit, you can have all this shit free of charge. He
that
was
nigga
like,
walked over
oh,
there and
yeah,
said, "Hmm."
bro, didn't even touch the glass, just breathed in and fucking built his aura up. And the motherfucker was like, oh, no, calm down. It was a joke. I was playing.
Talk
Calm
about
down.
aura, bro. You
The
said it
motherfucker,
earlier. Talk
he was
about
like,
aura.
okay, well, I can't afford this shit. So he basically was like, well, you got weapons and shit. I need some of those too. He walked off, and then you see the manager still there, and it's a fucking crack in the magic shit to protect
Didn't
the
even touch
artifice
it.
and all that.
Didn't even
Didn't
touch
even
it,
touch it, bro. Didn't touch it. Just raised his aura and breathed in. That was it.
bro. But at the end of the day, he ended up realizing that the shit that
Shop
he
stuff.
buys from the shop is a lot more. It's cheaper.
It's
And
super expensive in the real world if he was to sell it. So you basically making a profit off of that shit.
huge.
Buy low in the store,
spent
sell high in the real world.
He spent 2.8, and it could get back 200K, like 200.
Something like that.
Easy
200
with it.
million or something like that.
Easy with it. That's an easy trade off right there. So
you see him going in his book bag, but that's essentially him going to the store. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on, I have some more stuff. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Let me go to the store and purchase it. Oh yes, I have these for you that I'd like to sell. So he ends up keeping the orb, but he sells off like some other weapons and whatnot.
And that orb came in handy too. Boy,
that shit is gonna be crazy. Like
Tusk
to do that shit
next level.
To do that shit in that fight, there's gonna have to be a fight where that doesn't happen like that, where it's actually like just a common attack. You know what I mean? Not like a blow your ass away type attack. You know what I mean?
It has to be, but we're on level 80 right now.
Because otherwise, no, I'm just talking about not in the tower. I'm just talking about
in general.
the store.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you can't really put a threat up against them. You know, you get what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? You get what I'm saying?
that's how it is. With Saitama, Saitama is such a powerful being. It's
But
like, hey,
this
one punch all I
not fucking
need.
One Punch Man. Yeah,
Hey,
that's my
no,
point.
it's not. But it's called solo leveling. The nigga by
I am
himself
dead.
leveling up.
I am dead. But he still has to be able to level up. He can't level up if they weaker than him. You get what I'm
This
saying?
is true.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just goes through if it's too much money he's using because Tuss probably because he summoned Tuss by himself and gave him that shit.
The
First
aura.
off,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that he said, "Come on out, Tuss," and as he dropped it, that nigga Tuss was coming up and grabbed it.
Yeah. Because I was
huge.
wondering, like, what the fuck was what was in his hand? And then I was like, oh, okay, so that's the sphere that he was dropping. Because I was like, he's never done anything like that to summon him. But he came up, caught it, got huge against that motherfucking monster, blew his ass away. The only thing that was left was his fucking
ankles and feet. That's it. And it's like you only got to that point. Like after that shit was done, was like, all right, cool. Now I could do what I was doing in the real world. Let's go ahead and send out patrollers throughout the entire dungeon. Now went from 75 to 80 real fast. But at 80, when he got a little bit of halted with it, what's going on up here? I'm thinking in my mind, all right, cool. We finna have another arise. Here come Igris again. Another version of Igris. Walking around, he got his own army doing his thing, fucking shit up. He wrecked Tank. He was wrecking the orcs, the high orcs. We get over there, Jinwoo pop up out of nowhere, smooth as hell, cape on, ring on. What's good with it? Let's go, nigga. That nigga looked at him and said,
sitting there in stealth and shit. Yeah, sitting there in stealth. He was like, okay, this is why the monster army wasn't able to hold their own, because they have a form of intelligence, because they're going around strategically attacking my groups and everything. Buster move over there is like, okay, I see what y'all capable of. Pulls the motherfucking cloak off. Goes to work,
bruh.
Goes to work. Doesn't even break a sweat doing the shit, bro. Like it was child's play to him.
Cause you seen
that's how easy that shit was.
Did it, and instantly it's go time.
Took out all the buddies, fucking his little commanders around him. Hey, this is what 12 made the video about. What'd he say? I wonder if Magic Beast gets scared. Motherfucker hit the most sinister smile. You know what it did? It reminded me of the fucking statue from the first 2 episodes.
Exactly.
That smile. And now that's like him and how he's taking out all of these monsters and stuff. And he has that kind of
that aura.
It's like, oh, bro, that shit, the smile with the glowing eyes and everything, that shit was fucking menacing. Had the Magic Beast. I wonder if Magic Beast ever gets scared. Bro. Guess I have my answer. Just
my bad, big dog. I ain't mean to come over.
You know who he kind of looked like? Fucking Hakuba.
Oh,
Cavendish. That's how he kind of looked with the smile and everything, with the eyes. Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, bro. I really believe. Sorry about this One Piece shit.
That's gonna have something to do with
Mihawk and Mihawk. And I really believe because I made a video
because they got the same fucking circle shits. Yep.
If you go back to one of the old videos, because you couldn't watch it before, but now you can.
Okay, yeah.
And like one of these old videos I made about it, I was trying to connect those 2 dots with it, bro. What?
Hey.
If I think that Mihawk and Eam are have to be awakened Hakubas, while Cavendish is still just getting to know himself. So at some point, Cavendish can become a great swordsman like Mihawk if he awakens it. But until then,
learns how to control, kind of fuse control type shit. I get what you're saying. Kind of like almost like Hulk bringing both the personalities together type shit. I get exactly what you mean. I get what you
mean. Just like Bruce Banner and Hulk become one. Yep, exactly. But we didn't even talk about the part outside of Soul Level and G where it really stuck out to me. So earlier inside the episode, we seen some shit flying.
Yep. I was gonna say we got to talk about that shit after we get to the end. Yep. The 2 parts, 2 specific parts where this shit stuck the fuck out, man. Like 12 said, the fucking moon scene in the middle where you see a goddamn bug flying over and you like
some big ass creature.
They getting there, baby. They get there because they showed the shit earlier when they went back to Jeju Island and they saw the fucking bug in the water with the wings and brought it back. I was like, oh shit!
Like, wait a minute,
we getting here, baby.
They're starting to develop a patch. So first off, can you swim? All right, cool. No, you probably drown. Now you got wings. You can fly. All right. And the fact is that when that nigga landed and seen the two humans standing in front of him, bro, and he landed and stared them down.
Yeah, they cut it in 2 different parts. So when they showed the moon shit, I'm thinking, okay, they're getting ready to set it up for like the next episode or something like that. We're gonna really start to get into it. When we get later on in the episode and you see those 2 dudes just walking around doing a patrol and shit, and you see the fucking bug standing there in the middle of the street just ready to go.
First off,
I'm like,
this motherfucker swole, bro.
we
like,
about to get into this shit, bro. Like for real, man. They said around like episode 9, and this was, what was it, 7?
7 or 8?
We almost there. So it makes sense. It really does.
Which goes back to thinking, like, hey, we also gotta remember, like, somebody is on their way back to Japan right now.
Man, his
Jinwoo's
dad
father is on his way back. Like, this is finna get. First off,
now hold on. Before we talk about his dad, I want to talk about, because you brought this up and it sparked something else that happened in the episode. Lil Midoriya's father gets sleep shit. So my whole thing was, we come to kind of learn that people who have like low resistance to magic and everything, if they come in contact with hunters,
and that's
how they get into the fucking, that's how they get the eternal sleep disease. So
I was saving that part for after this part, but
that made me wonder
his mom,
if that's why his mom got it, because his pops was a hunter and that fucking, you know what I mean?
Aura. Yeah. And then when she had him, and just knowing possibly the potential was having it, but the reawakening was there. But the father for sure.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. If it was because of the father or whatnot. And then we know he's back and he's coming back, like you said, like he's coming back to Japan. So I wonder how all of that starts to work.
This shit for the form up crazy with it, bro. Like
and he's trying to get like the elixir of life. So when he finds out about Lil Midoriya's dad, and does he try and like replicate the serum or something? You know what I mean? Something like that to try and find a worldwide cure or something like that for that, or
which was my thought process behind that was this. If I don't think the elixir of life, 2 things, the elixir of life could help or it couldn't help. If the elixir of life helps, perfect with it. Get the ingredients, keep doing it again, go through the tower, possibly do it again. But if it doesn't help, will there be some form of potion / resistance level, resistance to mana that he can give? Because the episode hunted at this, it said that we have these mana proof glasses. So if the glass is made out of the mana proof shit, can we do whatever we use to extract it from that and use that for humans as well who have that low resistance to that mana?
Create some kind of like, but not like bulky armor, but like something that cover them. Yeah. Something that would like protect that whole body type shit. Because like we see Jinwoo, how he fucking, some of the stuff he puts on and it turns invisible, but the effects take, so something like that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
So again, that's just it's not a far-fetched idea.
Not at all. Not at all. Like I said with the whole One Piece stuff, as long as it's like based on stuff that we've seen or read, it's plausible, man. Because nobody knows but the author. Shit. And I mean, or the people who read, because it's already out, you know. It's not like One Piece still going.
179 chapters, bro, and I'm this close. I was this close to reading it. I was going through the comments that people were saying, "Hey, pick it up. You should read it.
It's about to get good."
And I'm like, because I started reading season 1.
To get good. It's about to get better. Fuck you,
I was gonna say, damn, it's already good. What
get better?
What is peak for you?
Yeah, right.
Make up your mind.
Listen. This whole, everybody hyping up this whole Jeju Island arc and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think it's overhyped just because the show has truly been that good all the way up until this point. Like, it's not bad at this point, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is it hasn't let down all the way up to
now, to where we at.
It's been good.
And it's one of those things where it's like, all right, this could only get fucking better. Man. Like, I don't see this becoming something where it's like, all right, like, let's see what we can do with what's next. Because I was looking through like the different arc titles that we have inside there, and supposedly we have something with the dungeon. We're gonna get at 100 level, I think, and then it's somebody who he went up against, and I was like, wait, hold on, let me back the fuck up now. Let me get off Twitter real quick. And it's some figure that he's going to be going up against that's like this huge powerhouse. And I'm like, all right, I want to see what's going to happen because
I was
this
gonna say
shit
that's
is
why I try
deadly.
and avoid the openings because they show you.
Yeah.
What's gonna
And
happen.
and this right here, what even inside the opening to me, I think this came from one of those things where it's like somebody colored the chapter, but like it's a chapter that's forward events.
Okay.
But nonetheless, hey, I'm here for it. I'm ready to see what happens because this
Not for real.
solo leveling is really it's holding this title down as anime of the year for a fucking reason, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think we
been
can
my favorite thing that I've watched that's new, that's come out this year, without
easy
question.
with it,
Yeah,
easily with it, bro.
without question.
But
Like
it,
Spider-Man, Invincible, like I'm enjoying them, but nothing. I'm not as hyped to fucking see that shit. Like I'm excited to see it when new episodes come out. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not
yeah, no,
excited as I am for this shit to come out every Saturday just to
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
continue going with the story and everything.
And,
It's
Invincible had me
insane.
for a while. Invincible had me locked in. I was watching the
Mhm.
shit from last night all throughout the morning time, and I
Yeah.
was like, bro, like this shit is good, but it's not slow leveling, bro.
It's not. That's what I was saying. Like people were talking about the new season and all that kind of stuff. I was like, it's good, but it's not fucking solo leveling good to
Yeah,
me. Yeah. But the new season of that's been pretty good as well. So
yeah.
if y'all haven't been checking that out, I'd recommend that for sure. We got
And don't we get
4 or 5 episodes out so
mm-hmm.
far.
And don't we get the Suicide Squad Isekai coming back or
I
still
don't know when that comes back, but I'm definitely looking forward to it when it comes
yeah,
back. I
yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Because that's going to be that and the Ninja Batman has been really good.
Okay. I haven't checked that out.
I would say why because you're a Batman guy in general. Like you
Mhm.
like Batman, I know it for sure.
I'm just not really a fan of that
The art
animation.
style,
Mhm.
yeah, I feel you with that. But
Yeah,
the
April is about to be full of stuff.
bro,
Sure.
April is next level, bro.
April is
Hold
a powerhouse full of content, like, and it's insane.
let's
Insane.
see, where is this at? April.
Got One Piece, you got the new My Hero Vigilante, you
I'm
got
gonna tell you.
Fire
I'm gonna tell
Force.
you right now what we have. This is
Yeah,
April. I
you
have
got
to get
so
this shit
much.
immediately.
10 or more.
The three you said off back. Fire Force season 3 part 1, which means we're
Mhm.
gonna get the second part probably inside the fall or the winter.
Yeah.
One Piece coming back out. My Hero Vigilantes. We have Windbreaker season 2 coming out in April.
Mhm.
Anime that I'm really excited to see is called Lazarus.
Yep,
I'm holding
yep,
up there. I
yep.
really want to see
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
The beginning after the end that's
Yeah.
coming out,
Hey,
and
fucking
that's gonna be good as
shout
fuck.
out to Life with Anime
Hey, yes, sir,
podcast because they
yes,
was the
sir.
ones they definitely kind of brought my attention to that with one of the like videos or something that they had done when that got announced. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Yeah. I haven't even finished season 1 up, but we getting Go Loser Ranger season 2.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that because I finished the first season. That was good.
What I'm looking forward to, and it's been hyped up a lot, and people have it's kind of like faded away, but I know the hype is still there. To be Hero X. Hero
That
X is
trailer,
going,
yeah,
yes,
that
bro.
trailer was pretty crazy. All the fucking multiverse kind of shit and 3D animation and 2D and all that kind of stuff mixed. So I'm
Bro,
interested to see what that's
Hero
gonna be
X
like.
is going to be probably my favorite anime of that season.
Mm,
Um, I'm only saying that only because I'm still trying to see what last is going to be at, and this is just for new stuff, not
no, I feel it.
recurring again. And so that's all for April. Oh yeah, and also Witch Watch. April jam packed. Then May comes
Mm,
out. We get the JJK movie coming out with Gojo's past in
mm,
May. That's gonna be busting. Um, the Dragon Maid movie comes out inside June. April we also get Dark Elf Isekai. That's gonna be decent. I know all Isekai lovers out there. This might be for you for sure. And what is it? It was a few more things inside her. Black Butler season 5. We're getting inside there as well. And April is looking to be probably the best
Yeah, April for
era.
sure.
Fucking like this spring, it's gonna be like that, bro.
No question. No
Spring's gonna be like
question.
that.
Yeah, I'm most excited for obviously Fire
Fire
Force
Force, I know.
and My Hero Vigilante, no question.
And the
Specifically Fire Force because it's been so fucking so
yeah.
long since
What was
season
the
2.
season 2 was what?
I think it was like 3 to 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
I haven't
Because
seen
it was one of
21. It had to
the
be,
when
right?
I first started like kind of watching back anime and whatnot, it was one of the ones that I had first started back watching. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Because
But
that
I'm
was
looking forward to it.
man, that's just gonna be
So
fucking
my nigga
amazing.
Shinra and Ogun.
It's up.
And Benny
Benny.
Maru.
My
Oh
boy
yeah,
Benny.
Benny Maru. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, tap in with it. Tap the fuck in with it because it's gonna be up with April and it's gonna be up with the rest of this year with anime, as well as some new cosplays. You got a little hint from it up on TikTok if y'all see some of the stuff, but you know that boy S Hawk might be popping up to one of these years. One of these
Yeah,
years.
we got a event we going to this upcoming Saturday, so we will definitely have content on all the social channels. So make sure y'all follow those so y'all can stay in tune with all of that stuff. Yeah, sexy nerds back at it again. Hell no.
It ain't that type of music though. It's of course anime music. But with that being said, 16, it's time to take us home. Better.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, we're in there right now. All right, click.
Yes, Eam Summer. Your wish is our command, Eam Summer. Oh no, but like we say all the time, everybody, we appreciate you all for tuning in to the live show. If you tuned in to the live one, or if you're tuning in to the edited and uploaded version, we appreciate that as well. Especially if you made it to this point in the video, whether you watched it or you let it run. Either way, it helps out the video, it helps out the channel. We truly appreciate that. But if you did watch it, you did like it, you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. Want to see more from the 1216 podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified anytime 12 drops something, anytime I might drop something, anytime we drop something together like this, or anytime we might go live, hit that notification bell, select all, and we will